Hey guys, my name is Spencer Kaufman. Thank you for watching the Deception Tips videos. They are 100% dedicated to teaching you how to detect deception so that you will be able to know if someone is lying to you. Today we are going to talk about a cool tactic that you can use to catch a liar, and to not only catch a liar, but this is more when the liar is withholding information rather than telling or giving or falsifying information. This is like when you are trying to seek the truth, whether you're trying to find out where someone hid something, or maybe you do it as a game and you say, okay, pick a number, and you try to figure out what number they're thinking of, or what card they're thinking of, or where they've hidden your keys, whatever the case may be. Or if it's something more serious, like you're a police officer and you're trying to find where the drugs are hidden, or a bomb, or XYZ, it doesn't matter. This is more when the lying of concealment rather than lying of falsifying a story. So this is a great tactic that you can use, and it is about suggesting answers. So here this is, Deception Tip 21. When a target suggests the correct answer, a liar's face will freeze for less than a split second, like a deer in the headlights, eyes open and mouth in an O shape. Now there is a lot to this tip, so I'm going to break it down real easily. So the first thing is when the target is suggesting answers. Now this doesn't mean that they are suggesting parts of the story for the liar to incorporate and then determine whether or not they are telling the truth. No, this is like when the target is more guessing or coming up with possible answers to whatever they are trying to find. So they may say, you know, where is it, at what church? Is it at this one, or is it here or there? Is your number that you're thinking of, is it an even number or an odd number? And the liar is not answering these questions verbally. However, non-verbally, they will. And so if the liar is withholding this information, the target can start suggesting possible answers, what they think might be the truth or what they think might be the correct answer. And the liar, their body will react to that because they obviously know what's wrong and what's right. And so as the target is suggesting answers that are not correct, they may show contempt or happiness or something on their face. But when the target is suggesting a correct answer or gets closer to what the answer really is, then that liar may show fear or contempt or some type of they may be like surprised that the target actually got the right answer without the liar saying anything. In addition, they will freeze. So this is important because typically when someone is guessing the answers, and the liar will probably just kind of sit back, they may look cocky because they see that the target is barking up the wrong trail. They may show that kind of happiness or enjoyment. Now it won't be jumping up and down happy, but it'll be on their face, slight, quiet happiness. Then as the target gets closer to the correct answer, or if it's a list and the target is running their finger down the list, seeing which of the answers is correct or which of whatever is the one that they want, then the target will know by looking at the liar and will see that the tension and the stress will become more and more. It's like it's boiling up inside of them, and as soon as that right answer hits, then they will like burst. And they will be surprised like a deer in the headlights. They'll freeze, and then in some cases, if the liar is really expressive, their mouth will drop open, as in like it's a prolonged or a delayed surprise, kind of like you know, what are you, a codfish type of a thing, or close your mouth, you're not catching flies, because they'll be surprised, they'll be shocked. Now, typical surprise is really, really quick. It's less than a second. It's like instant, whereas this type of surprise is more prolonged and delayed because they really can't believe what is going on. They're just in awe that they can't figure out how the target guessed the correct answer. But as always, there will be more than one sign. So within this, you can look for the freezing, the deer in the headlights, the mouth dropping open, but also pay attention to the precursor behaviors such as enjoyment or contempt or happiness that might be going on within that liar as you're going down the wrong path. And then watch for the aftermath. If you may have hit the correct answer and then get off of it, their behavior may change. So watch out for those patterns and those clusters of behavior as always. If this is your first time watching these videos, I would love to have you subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Feel free to leave any comments or questions on them as well. In addition, if you'd like some more information, we've got books, podcasts, blog posts, all available on SpencerKaufman.com that are dedicated to showing you exactly what everybody is saying. Until next time.